The ocean is a realm of both wonder and fear, teeming with hidden secrets waiting to be uncovered. With each new dive into the deep blue, fresh discoveries emerge, some awe-inspiring, others unsettling. Beneath the surface lie undiscovered species, long-forgotten shipwrecks, and ancient mysteries that have remained untouched for centuries. In this video, we'll explore everything from the world's longest underwater tunnel to the tragic fate of Yuri Lipsky, uncovering 20 mysterious moments that nearly stopped divers' hearts. Number 20. Diving into underwater lava. Lava is usually associated with volcanoes erupting on land, but beneath the ocean, a different kind of lava exists. Underwater lava, or pillow lava, forms when molten rock escapes from cracks in the ocean floor and cools rapidly when it comes into contact with cold seawater. These underwater eruptions create striking bubble-like formations that look almost otherworldly. The sight of these lava flows is truly a spectacle, as they glow faintly under the water, casting an eerie light on the surrounding environment. Diving near these underwater volcanic sites offers a unique opportunity to witness Earth's power at work, but it is not without significant risks. The lava itself can be unpredictable, and getting too close to the molten rock or the hot gases rising from it can cause severe burns or worse. The deep pressures of the water and the darkness of the ocean only add to the danger, creating an atmosphere of unpredictability and awe for divers brave enough to venture into these fiery depths. The reward is an extraordinary view of one of nature's most primal forces. The raw energy of underwater lava is a powerful reminder of the Earth's constantly changing landscape. Diving here is not just an adventure. It's an experience that immerses you in a world few will ever get to witness firsthand. Number 19. The giant ray and shark encounter, a majestic meeting. When divers enter the vast ocean, they are fully aware that they are sharing the waters with some of the most magnificent creatures on Earth. But sometimes, they are fortunate enough to have encounters so rare and awe-inspiring that they become unforgettable. Picture this: you're diving in crystal-clear water, and suddenly a giant manta ray swims into view. These majestic creatures can reach a wingspan of up to 23 feet, and seeing one up close is enough to leave anyone breathless. Manta rays are generally peaceful and do not pose any threat to humans. However, their immense size and graceful movements make them a sight to behold. Even more astonishing is the occasional unexpected pairing with a predator. In one unforgettable dive, a manta ray was spotted swimming near a shark, displaying no signs of concern. The contrast between the manta's serene gliding and the shark's imposing predatory presence created a surreal moment. While sharks often elicit tension in divers, this unusual pairing, a predator and a giant ray, was a powerful reminder of the fascinating, unpredictable nature of the ocean. The two creatures sharing the same space, despite their stark differences, offered a truly rare and humbling encounter in the open sea. Number 18. Giant jellyfish in the British Sea. The oceans are home to creatures of incredible size and beauty, and sometimes divers encounter marine life so massive that it leaves them speechless. One such encounter occurred in the waters off the UK, where divers came across a giant barrel jellyfish nearly 5 feet in diameter, floating gracefully through the water. It appeared like a glowing orb, its enormous translucent body moving with an eerie calmness. Despite its size, the barrel jellyfish is completely harmless to humans. Its ethereal movements make it seem almost alien, gliding effortlessly through the water with a sense of tranquility. The sheer size of the creature is enough to make anyone pause in awe, but it is its graceful presence that makes the experience unforgettable for the divers. The encounter was a reminder of how much of the ocean remains unexplored and how strange and wondrous its creatures can be. The barrel jellyfish's serene movement through the water seemed to take them into another world, one where the chaos of the human world disappears, leaving only the majesty of nature. Number 17. Sinking to 91 meters, the tragic dive of Yuri Lipsky. On April 28, 2000, Yuri Lipsky, a 22-year-old Russian diving instructor, made a fatal decision to dive into Egypt's notorious Blue Hole. This underwater sinkhole, known as the Diver Cemetery, has claimed the lives of more than 130 divers due to its dangerous depths, reaching over 130 meters, 400 feet. Yuri, eager for an adventurous dive, chose to ignore warnings from experienced divers. He was told that the dive required special equipment and advanced training, but he pressed on with minimal preparation, bringing only basic gear and a camera to capture the experience. Yuri descended into the depths, aware of the dangers awaiting him. As Yuri dove deeper, the effects of nitrogen narcosis began to set in. This condition, which impairs judgment at great depths, can cloud a diver's ability to make rational decisions. By the time he reached 40 meters, he was far beyond the safe diving limits for recreational divers. As his equipment failed, his descent became uncontrollable, and he plummeted to 91 meters, 300 feet. The crushing pressure of the deep water, combined with the lack of air, led to his tragic demise. Every moment of the descent was recorded on his camera, capturing the fateful events leading up to his death. A week later, diving expert Tark Omar recovered Yuri's body, along with the camera. Watching the footage, it became clear that a combination of equipment failure, overload, and nitrogen narcosis were the factors behind the tragedy. Yuri's tragic dive has since become a cautionary tale for divers around the world. The haunting footage was handed over to his grieving mother, a moment that even Omar wished he could have spared her from. Today, a tombstone near the Blue Hole honors Yuri's memory, serving as a reminder to divers of the risks involved in the sport and the importance of respecting the limits for safety. Number 16. Neptune Memorial Reef, a final resting place beneath the waves. Not all underwater discoveries are tied to violence or tragedy. Some sites are peaceful, even beautiful, like the Neptune Memorial Reef off the coast of Miami, Florida. This is no ordinary reef. It is a man-made sanctuary designed to honor those who have passed. Instead of a traditional burial, loved ones can have their ashes scattered in this serene underwater space, creating a unique resting place beneath the sea. The reef is adorned with concrete structures, some resembling monuments, which serve as markers for the deceased. Divers who explore this reef may also spot personal mementos, like fishing lures, coins, and small statues left by friends and family. What makes the Neptune Memorial Reef even more remarkable is how it has become a thriving ecosystem for marine life. Coral growth flourishes here, and a variety of sea creatures have made it their home, creating a delicate balance between human history and the natural world. For divers, visiting this underwater city is an almost ethereal experience. It's a peaceful, contemplative journey where life and death coexist harmoniously in the deep, quiet waters. Now it's time for today's topic. A team of marine archaeologists set out on an expedition to locate the wreckage of the USS Cyclops, a World War II-era naval ship that mysteriously vanished in 1945 near the South Atlantic Ocean. The ship, long believed to have been swallowed by the sea, has remained one of the greatest maritime mysteries until now. But what the researchers found was not just a wreck, but something far more terrifying. As the team's remote-operated vehicle, ROV, scanned the seabed at depths exceeding 4,000 meters, they suddenly caught movement in the shadows. A creature with massive, glowing red eyes and razor-sharp teeth lurked near the wreckage. Unlike any known deep-sea predator, its elongated skeletal frame and bioluminescent features sent chills down the researchers' spines. The footage has since been analyzed by marine biologists, but no one can identify the species. Some speculate it could be a prehistoric survivor, an evolutionary offshoot from an era when monstrous sea predators ruled the oceans. Others suggest it may be an undiscovered deep-sea predator, perfectly adapted to survive where no light reaches. If such a creature exists at these depths, what else could be lurking in the uncharted abyss of our planet's oceans? Number 15. Heracleion, an ancient city beneath the waves. In the Mediterranean Sea, off the coast of Egypt, lies the sunken city of Heracleion, an ancient wonder that was lost to the waves for over 2,000 years. Rediscovered in 1999 by French archaeologist Frank Godot, Heracleion, also known as Thonis, is one of the most significant underwater discoveries of our time. This city, once a bustling hub of trade and culture, sank into the sea centuries ago, and its remnants provide a rare glimpse into ancient Egyptian civilization. The city has yielded an extraordinary range of artifacts, from statues to coins, all beautifully preserved in the waters of the Mediterranean. In 2010, divers made a remarkable find, an ancient Egyptian boat submerged and still intact, offering a rare insight into the shipbuilding practices of the time. Though only about 5% of the city has been explored, what has been uncovered is nothing short of fascinating. The remains of Heracleion reveal the complex nature of Egypt's trade networks and the city's importance in the ancient world. The discovery continues to intrigue archaeologists and divers alike, as it holds secrets that date back to a time long forgotten. Heracleion is a window into the past, where the shadows of ancient Egyptian life still linger beneath the surface, waiting to be uncovered. Number 14. The Antikythera mechanism, the world's first computer. In 1901, sponge divers off the coast of the Greek island of Antikythera made one of the most remarkable archaeological discoveries, the wreckage of an ancient Roman cargo ship. Among the treasures recovered was a strange mechanical device that would go on to change the understanding of ancient technology. Known as the Antikythera mechanism, this object is now recognized as the world's first analog computer. The mechanism was used by the ancient Greeks to track the movements of celestial bodies, predict eclipses, and calculate the position of stars. Its complex gears and intricate design were far beyond anything previously thought possible in the ancient world. For centuries, scholars marveled at the device, with many speculating it was much more advanced than anything else from its era. The Antikythera mechanism was a breakthrough in ancient technology, and its discovery gave modern researchers a glimpse into the brilliance of Greek engineering. Though it did not contain gold or jewels, its value lies in the knowledge it provided about the technological capabilities of the ancient world. This artifact remains a testament to human ingenuity, showcasing the advanced understanding of astronomy and mechanics that existed more than 2,000 years ago. Number 13. Orda Cave, the longest underwater tunnel. Diving into the world's underwater caves offers some of the most extraordinary experiences for explorers. Orda Cave, located in the Ural Mountains of Russia, is one of the most remarkable places you can visit beneath the surface. Stretching over 3 miles, it is one of the longest underwater tunnel systems in the world, attracting divers who crave both a challenge and a sense of adventure. What makes Orda Cave truly special is its crystal-clear water, which allows divers to see up to 150 feet ahead. The pristine clarity of the water creates an almost surreal experience, perfect for those looking to capture breathtaking underwater photographs. As you venture deeper into the cave, each new passage offers more wonders to discover. The water glows with an ethereal light, casting reflections and shimmering colors that seem to make the cave come alive. It's a quiet, almost magical world, one that feels entirely removed from reality. Orda Cave's waters, rich in minerals, create an atmosphere that is both peaceful and inspiring. It's as though the very heart of nature is laid bare, and you are witnessing a landscape that has been shaped over millions of years. Beyond its beauty, the cave holds an air of mystery. The ancient tunnels have secrets etched into every wall, revealing the passage of time in the form of stalactites and stalagmites. Exploring Orda Cave is not just an underwater adventure, but a journey into an ancient, hidden world. For divers seeking something both humbling and mesmerizing, Orda Cave offers an unforgettable experience, a place where natural beauty and age-old mystery converge to create an atmosphere unlike any other. Number 12. The Treasure of the San Jose Shipwreck. In 1708, the Spanish galleon San Jose set sail from Spain, carrying an immense fortune intended for King Philip V. The ship wasn't just transporting gold but also silver, emeralds, and other precious treasures, all worth a staggering $20 billion in today's money. But disaster struck on July 8, 1708, when the San Jose was attacked by British warships. Despite the captain's best efforts to protect the treasure, the ship sank off the coast of Colombia, leaving its riches buried deep in the ocean for over 300 years. The wreck of the San Jose lay forgotten, its wealth lost to the sea. The ship's final resting place was located approximately 3.5 miles beneath the surface, making it an incredibly challenging find. The treasure remained elusive, becoming the stuff of legend. The San Jose wreck is considered one of the most valuable underwater discoveries in history, with the sunken fortune continuing to inspire treasure hunters and explorers who dream of uncovering its riches even today. Recovering the treasure is no small feat. The wreck still holds immense historical and financial value, and its discovery has only fueled the excitement of adventurers eager to bring its secrets to the surface. Number 11. The mysterious Yonaguni Monument. Located in the waters off Japan's coast lies a submerged structure that has baffled scientists and archaeologists for years, the Yonaguni Monument. At a depth of 85 feet, this underwater formation appears to have man-made features, with large steps, what looks like roads, and even pyramid-like structures carved into the stone. Could this be the remnants of a long-lost ancient city? Some believe the monument could be linked to the mythical lost civilizations of Atlantis, Mu, or Lemuria. Others propose that the Yonaguni Monument is the result of natural geological processes over thousands of years. Underwater currents and shifting tectonic plates may have shaped the stones into the formations we see today. Despite this natural explanation, some archaeologists still argue that human hands could have crafted the monument. The mystery surrounding the monument persists, and it remains one of the most intriguing underwater discoveries. Whether created by human civilization or nature, the Yonaguni Monument continues to inspire speculation and wonder, making it a fascinating sight for divers and explorers seeking to uncover the unknown. Number 10. The Underwater River in Mexico. Not all underwater wonders are ancient or lost to time. Some, like the Cenote Angelita near Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula, defy nature's typical rules and offer a surreal underwater spectacle. At around 100 feet deep, divers discovered something incredible, a river flowing beneath the ocean. However, this was no ordinary river. Instead of the expected freshwater flowing over saltwater, two distinct layers of water exist, one being fresh rainwater and the other salty groundwater. The sight is simply breathtaking. There is a sharp boundary between the two water layers, and the phenomenon looks like a river running beneath a clear, surreal landscape. The water doesn't mix, so the boundary remains clear, creating an optical illusion that looks almost like something out of a science fiction movie. This incredible sight is a favorite for divers looking to capture unusual photos and videos. The cenote Angelita has quickly become one of the most sought-after dive sites in the world, providing an unforgettable experience for those lucky enough to witness this unique underwater river. The visual wonder of this phenomenon is unlike anything else, offering a rare glimpse into the strange forces of nature that shape our world. Number 9. The Megalodon Scare Mistaken Identity. Imagine swimming in open water and encountering a creature so large and imposing that it could easily be mistaken for a prehistoric beast. This is exactly what happened when a group of divers came across a giant shark that initially seemed to be a megalodon, the massive predator that went extinct millions of years ago. With its immense size, the creature appeared capable of crushing anything in its path, and the divers feared they had stumbled upon the fabled monster of the deep. However, as they got a closer look, they realized that the enormous creature wasn't the megalodon at all. It was a basking shark, a giant but harmless filter feeder known for its incredible size, capable of growing up to 26 feet long. While the sight of such a massive creature still left the divers in awe, they soon understood that the basking shark posed no threat. Despite the reassuring realization, the sight of such a gigantic animal, so reminiscent of ancient predators, still sent chills down their spines. The scale of the basking shark was enough to make anyone's heart race, and for a moment, the fear of encountering a long-extinct predator felt all too real. Number 8. The Sunken Lion City. Far from the debate surrounding the Yonaguni Monument, there's no uncertainty about the existence of the Lion City in China, also known as Chanda Lake. This ancient city, dating back to the Tang Dynasty, was deliberately submerged in 1959 to make way for a hydroelectric dam. For more than 40 years, the city remained hidden beneath the waters, forgotten by the outside world, until it was rediscovered in 2001 by a group of divers. What makes the Lion City so remarkable is how well preserved it is. Despite being submerged for decades, many of the city's intricate arches, statues, and even wooden structures have survived. The site offers a rare, almost time capsule-like glimpse into the past. Divers exploring the city can swim through its streets, observing the buildings and remnants of an ancient civilization, as if they've stepped back in time. The Lion City remains a testament to human achievement, showing how history can be preserved underwater. Hidden from the world, yet still rich with cultural significance, its rediscovery has given us a window into a forgotten past, one that continues to awe and inspire those who visit. Number 7. Ocean Vortex, a diver's nightmare. Diving in the ocean presents a thrilling adventure, but there are some dangers that even experienced divers must face. One of the most terrifying and unpredictable dangers is an ocean vortex. These powerful underwater currents are capable of pulling in anything caught in their path, and for divers, being trapped in one can quickly escalate from an exciting challenge to a life-threatening situation. This forceful current moves horizontally, running parallel to the ocean's surface, making it incredibly difficult to escape once trapped inside. Being caught in an ocean vortex is like being sucked into a swirling tunnel with no way to escape. The immense strength of the current can pull a diver deeper into the water, away from the surface and any potential safety. The key to surviving a vortex is staying calm. Instead of swimming with the current, divers need to swim perpendicular to the flow to break free. It's important to avoid panicking, as trying to swim in the same direction as the current only worsens the situation. While these vortices are not common, when they do occur, the experience is terrifying. Divers need to be prepared for the extreme force of nature that can feel endless in those heart-pounding moments. Number 6. The Baltic Sea Anomaly. In 2011, a group of divers made a puzzling discovery while exploring the Baltic Sea. At a depth of 92 meters, they found a large, strange object on the ocean floor that seemed to resemble a UFO, fueling speculation that it could be the remains of a crashed spaceship. The object's unusual shape led some to believe it might be the remnants of a long-lost city or an ancient shipwreck. However, after extensive study, scientists concluded that the formation was most likely a result of natural geological processes, shaped by glacial activity over thousands of years. Despite the scientific explanation, the divers who initially discovered the object were not so quick to dismiss it. They reported strange malfunctions with their equipment as they approached the site, with their electrical devices mysteriously shutting down. This unexplained occurrence has added an eerie layer of mystery to the discovery, sparking continued interest in the site. The Baltic Sea anomaly remains one of the most mysterious underwater finds, leaving room for speculation and debate over whether its origins are truly natural or something more extraordinary. Number 5. The Apolemia, a giant sea creature. In 2012, off the coast of Australia, divers stumbled upon an unexpected and awe-inspiring sight, a glowing, spiral-shaped entity stretching over 150 feet long. Initially, they thought it was a man-made structure, but upon closer inspection, they realized it was a living creature. This strange organism is known as Apolemia, a type of siphonophore, which is a colonial organism made up of individual sea creatures working together as a single larger entity. While Apolemia might appear otherworldly with its glowing form, it is actually one of the longest creatures ever discovered in the ocean. Despite its mesmerizing beauty, Apolemia is also a predator, feeding on plankton, small fish, and even other siphonophores. What makes these creatures particularly dangerous are the stinging cells they possess, which can deliver a painful and potentially harmful sting to anyone who comes into contact with them. For the divers who encountered Apolemia, the experience was as terrifying as it was fascinating. The immense size of the creature, combined with its dangerous nature, made this underwater encounter unforgettable. It serves as a reminder of the strange and unpredictable life forms that inhabit the depths of our oceans. Number 4. The underwater tank graveyard echoes of war. The ocean has a way of reclaiming what was once lost, and sometimes it leaves behind haunting reminders of the past. Off the coast of Dorset Beach in the UK lies an eerie underwater site, an entire graveyard of sunken World War II tanks. These tanks were originally part of a D-Day training exercise, during which military vehicles were accidentally launched too far off the coast, sinking to the seabed. As the years passed, the tanks slowly became part of the ocean's ever-changing ecosystem. Some have settled in odd positions, half buried in sand, while others remain upright, their massive cannons pointing towards the surface, frozen in time. In the stillness of the water, it's as if the tanks are waiting, silent witnesses to the passage of time. Now, decades later, these forgotten machines rest beneath the waves, transformed by time. What was once a symbol of war and destruction has become part of the ocean's natural landscape. Over the years, marine life has taken over the wrecks, with vibrant coral reefs growing over the rusted tanks, and schools of fish making them their new home. For divers, this site offers a unique and sobering experience. Exploring the graveyard, it's impossible not to reflect on the history these relics represent. The tanks, now blanketed in coral, serve as underwater monuments, a testament to how nature can gradually take over everything, even the remnants of a war. Number 3. Jacob's Well, the dangers of a deep spring. Jacob's Well in Texas is not only known for its breathtaking beauty, but it is also one of the most dangerous places to dive in the world. This spring, which extends over a mile beneath the surface, opens into a series of narrow, winding underwater caves that have tragically claimed the lives of at least 9 divers over the years. The allure of exploring its crystal-clear waters and the promise of discovery draws many divers, but few realize the hidden dangers lurking within its depths. Despite its beauty, the spring has earned a reputation for its treacherous nature, with many divers falling victim to its tight, twisting tunnels. Some divers have even reported feeling an overwhelming sense of claustrophobia as they venture deeper, their surroundings growing darker and more oppressive. As the tunnels grow narrower, the pressure to remain calm becomes more intense, with each twist and turn revealing an ever greater risk. Despite its allure, diving in Jacob's Well is a perilous challenge. The spring's narrow passages create a maze-like environment, making it incredibly easy for divers to get lost or disoriented. Without the proper training or equipment, these tight tunnels become a deadly trap. While the water is clear, the labyrinth of caves beneath the surface poses a constant threat. Divers who venture here must be extremely cautious, as one wrong move can lead to disaster. Even with modern safety equipment, the risks are immense. Despite the extreme dangers, some divers are still drawn to the challenge, but they approach with the utmost caution, fully prepared for the risks they're about to face. Jacob's Well stands as a stark reminder of how beauty and danger often go hand in hand in the world of underwater exploration. Number 2. Diving under a freightliner, a close call. Imagine swimming at the bottom of a river, enjoying the peaceful serenity, when you suddenly look up and see a massive freight liner coming right toward you. This alarming scenario became reality for one diver in the Sinclair River. He was exploring the river's depths, unaware that a large ship was passing overhead. As the shadow of the vessel loomed above him, panic set in. He was on a collision course with a ship, and time was running out to make a life-or-death decision. The diver had only a few seconds to react and narrowly escaped what could have been a fatal accident. The size and speed of large ships make them dangerous obstacles for anyone diving in busy industrial waters. Visibility can be limited, and predicting a ship's movement is nearly impossible. This nerve-wracking experience reminds us of how quickly things can go wrong in busy shipping lanes. Diving near large vessels can be exhilarating, but it also carries the constant risk of encountering a massive, unseen threat. The diver's close call serves as a stark warning of the dangers lurking beneath the water surface, especially in waters where ships dominate. Number 1. The giant anaconda in Brazil. While the ocean is home to many mysterious creatures, some of the most awe-inspiring encounters happen on land. In Brazil, Two divers had the rare privilege of swimming with one of the largest anacondas ever recorded. This massive snake, as long as a giraffe, silently swam through the waters of the Rio Negro. Its immense body undulated with surprising grace, and its movements were mesmerizing, even for experienced divers accustomed to the powerful presence of sharks. The anaconda, known for its size and strength, commands attention in a way that few other creatures can. However, it was not aggressive toward the divers. Though the snake is one of the most powerful reptiles on Earth, it remained curious and harmless as it moved past them. The divers observed in awe as the anaconda glided through the water, its immense size and power on full display. This incredible encounter was a mix of excitement and reverence, as the divers marveled at the beauty and strength of the snake. The experience highlighted the majesty of nature, leaving them with a deep respect for the creatures that inhabit the Earth's most remote and untouched places. It was a reminder of the raw, untamed forces of nature that continue to shape the world around us. Have you ever been diving? Did anything scary happen while you were underwater? Share your experiences in the comments below. Until next time,